Assault Awareness Month. And so we want to discuss her book today, and we'll get into that after I do this introduction so that you'll know who you have in your midst. Somebody that's wonderful, somebody that's powerful, and somebody that's highly anointed to do this work. So let me introduce my special guest today, Dr. Pamela Love Manning, a.k.a. Dr. Pam Love, is a certified professional coach, educator, inspirational speaker, and one of the leading experts on the science of finishing. She is the founder of the Finishers Network, an organization that helps individuals and organizations finish what they start and achieve favorable outcomes. The network offers training, coaching services, personal and professional development products, administrative consulting, program evaluation, and mental health services through partnerships with subject matter experts. Dr. Love Manning is the author of 3 books, which she wrote in 30 days or less. It's all about love, living your purpose in spite of your past. I Want My Vagina Back. That's the book we'll be focusing on today. And learning to love yourself from the inside out. And the co-author of Life Happens, But You Can Finish. She also developed an iPhone app called Dump Your Date, which helps women make values-driven dating decisions. Recently, stories from her second book were performed by celebrities at the Atlanta Black Theater Festival. Dr. Love Manning is a highly sought-after speaker who has presented locally and nationally for a variety of organizations. She has participated on panels or as a featured author with numerous individuals, including Dr. Iyanla Vanzant, former U.S. Surgeon General Jocelyn Elders, Dr. Aldwin Tart, and Tammy Roman of Basketball Wives. She has been interviewed on numerous radio programs and has been a featured expert on Fox 5's Ask Allison segment in Washington, D.C. Dr. Love Manning has a bachelor's in applied psychology from Coppin State College and an MSW and PhD from the University of Maryland. She has also received specialized training in human resource services, temperament analyses, smart thinking, I like that, rewiring the brain for joy, the law of attraction, and a solution-focused therapeutic coaching model for individuals and organizations. This just means she is so deep, people. Dr. Love Manning has received numerous awards and recognitions from state and local officials and numerous organizations. She is the past chair of the Development Foundation Board of Coppin State University and is on the board of directors for the University System of Maryland Foundation. Dr. Love is a member of civic and social organizations. She and her husband reside in Maryland. They have 3 adult children and 1 grandson that is the apple of her eye, I'm certain. So help me welcome today Dr. Love Manning. Hey!
Hello.
How are you?
Great. Thank you so much for having me on the show today.
Listen, it's going to be a great show today. I just want to say a thank you for coming back to share with us. And one of the things that I want the people to know, this is one of the most beautiful spirits that I have ever met. Her spirit is just so awesome. And, you know, she's what I would call a quiet storm. I love that, you know, because folk who know me, you know, I'm just like the storm, you know. And she is just a quiet storm, very powerful, very wise woman. And so we wanted to come back today in honor of Sexual Assault Awareness Month and talk about this phenomenal book. Now, I have to tell the audience, when we first met last year, a year before, time goes so quickly, we were at one of Dr. Vicky's dance parties and just having a good time,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
the
yes,
spirit of
yes,
dance and rhythm. Hey, Dr. Vicky.
Yes.
And the moment that she said, I want Nicole, I want you to meet Dr. Pam, she wrote a book called I Want My Vagina Back. And immediately I'm like, oh, girl, I have got to read that book. Now, I'm a person, I buy books based on the title. And so for me, as soon as she said that to me, I knew I needed to read that book. And so I wanted to bring you on today during this month because I personally think it is a very powerful book. And I want you to talk about how you came up with this concept to bring these women together, to talk about something so intimate and sometimes very vile, but it's something that is needed. It's a conversation that's desperately needed. And you and I were joking when we were walking in just about, some of the response,
Yes.
or the lack thereof.
Yes, right.
And we expect that. So let's get started.
Okay.
So talk about how you came up with this concept.
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you so much, Nicole, for inviting me to be a part of the show. It is really an honor. It really. I've watched you. You have some phenomenal guests on here, so I feel special. I really
are special.
Thank you. And so, regarding the title of this book, this particular book was the result of a conversation that I was having with a lady one night, and she was complaining about the father of her sons. And she said, sometimes men get on my nerves so much that I want to go and knock on some doors and say, I want my vagina back. And it was almost as if I had this vision